Feliz Navidad by José Feliciano, the Puerto Rican musician. It's a great song to play at Christmas. Hey, it's a great song to play at any time of year. It's in standard tuning and it's very simple, which makes it perfect for beginners. So let's have a look at it then. You might have heard that intro part there. It's pretty straightforward, just in the D major scale. Okay, so we're going to go to 10th fret. Now what I would do is use a second finger just to bar the top two strings. Okay, and that's all we're going to do. Play the B, then the E. Then we're going to go 9 on the high E, back to the 10 on the high E, and then the 12 on the B. Okay, and then the second part of that riff is just at the 12th fret. Okay, so third finger, just bar the 12th fret at 1 and 2. Okay, play the B, then the E, then 10 on the E, 12 on the B, and then 10 on the B. Okay, let's put those two together then. Okay, so yeah, nice and simple. Don't need to do too much. If you want to do a bit of vibrato, that's your choice. Hey, it is Christmas after all. Where does it go from there? Then that repeats there, just the first part. But we don't do that second part. The second time around, we go to the 8. We slide up to the 10, then hammer on to the 12. All fancy, okay? So it sounds like this. Okay, so slide up 8 to 10 and then hammer on from 10 to 12. You only pluck it once, okay? And then the last part, pull off 12 to 10 and then 8, 7. You can do a little bit more if you want. 2 more on the 10, 2 more on the 8. If you really want to be close to the original. Okay, right, I'm going to put all that together then, okay? Nice and Christmassy, isn't it? Okay, let's move on. Let's have a look at that. So that's really the riff that runs through the song, and then we start on a D, and then we go to G, and then A, and then back to D. Really straightforward chords. These shouldn't cause any difficulties at all. Okay, so D, open. Make sure we're not touching strings 5 and 6. So my advice, bring the thumb over the top there. So even if you do hit them in your strum, they'll be muted. G, fine. Open again, and then A, here we have it. Just be careful not to hit the low E again, okay? But the thumb trick should do the job for that, okay? So let's hear that in action. So for the intro, it's just 2 lots of that, okay? So the D, you don't really need to strum the D to start it off, just the lyric will do it, okay? So Feliz Navidad G. Feliz Navidad. That's the verse, okay? So now we are on the D. The D leads into that, so Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, chorus time. So for this one, same chords, so we're coming out of that D, and then it's Feliz Navidad. And then we go to a B minor, then G, and then we go back into verse 2. Okay, so I'm just going to play that chorus through. So like I say, it's D very quickly, then it's G, A, D, B minor, G, A, D, and we're going to play that through twice, okay? So G, Feliz Navidad. Into the verse, second verse there, okay? Like I say, no difficulties whatsoever. You notice I went up to some bar chords. Hey, if that's easier for you, then that's fine. To me, it makes sense, the B minor to G to A, then to D. But it's up to you. It won't affect the song in any major way. Something that might though is maybe using these kind of partial bar chords, okay? So in the original song there's this second guitar which won't be using these open chords, it will be using these chords up here, okay? So this is a G. If we make the D shape but slide it up to the 7th fret, that is a G. And if we slide it up again 2 frets, we've got A. And if we make the D bar here but just play the top 3 strings, that's D, and then here's a B minor if we bar the top 3 strings at the 7th. So if you're looking for a bit of variety, then that can work, okay? So it's up to you how you do that. You could just do just some downstrokes could be fine. You could arpeggiate them. As you wish, but I thought I'd throw that in just for a little bit of flavour. Right, I don't think that's going to cause any issues whatsoever. I think you're really going to enjoy that one. So yeah, let me wish you a Merry Christmas.